Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 6 of the Hybridicious adventure. So, we start this episode off by thanking you guys, the awesome subscribers, for meeting the goal which I set. If you guys aren't familiar with it or you didn't know about it, basically, I asked for 150 likes. And if I reach that goal, I would start uploading daily. And not only did you guys reach it, but you guys surpassed it by about 50 likes, which is awesome. So this will be a daily upload. If we continue the support, guys, I will continue uploading. So right now, on the screen, you probably saw me putting my controls onto full manual, and that's because I think it's about time that I started playing on full manual. I've been playing Ultimate Team for around 2.5 years now. I started at the latter stages of FIFA 10, and I think the only way to go right now is to start playing on full manual. I've already played on, assisted for 2.5 years, and it's kind of boring. I want to try something new, and I want to make this series interesting. And I haven't really seen too many people play on manual in a road to glory, so I thought this would be a nice, fresh kind of perspective on FIFA. The gameplay is going to be very different in the sense that the passing is very different. Of course, if you guys are not familiar with full manual, you could basically pass the ball wherever you want. For starters, you're in full control of the power, and that's something you can't do with assisted. It's very nice to be able to put enough power to pass to get it somewhere quickly. Maybe if you want to do a slower pass. So that's always a very nice bonus when playing on full manual. Now, of course, when you are on full manual, you have to aim exactly where you want the ball to go, and right there, that is a beautiful finish from Morimoto. I want to say, like, my first game, my finishing was spot on. I didn't miss too many chances, and I was very proud of the way I finished. But this guy does get a goal back, and it seems that my defending on corners is absolutely tragic. So that's definitely something I have to improve. But once again, another manual goal right here. As you guys can see, a nice pass from Babacar to Morimoto. Morimoto with the high acceleration, getting to his top speed, and just a very solid finish. So in terms of finishing, guys, it's very tedious because you always have to pay attention. If you stop paying attention just for one split second, you will screw up, whether it's a missed pass or a missed shot. And I don't know in how many times, how many situations I had a wide open goal and I shot it wide. I mean, there's a few shots I actually shot in for corners, not corners, throw-ins. That's how bad my finishing was. So obviously, it's very important to pay attention and concentrate. Of course, you're in full control of your team. There's no assistance whatsoever. And this guy has an extremely sweaty team with Defoe and Hernandez up top. Now, of course, it's not that bad because his defense is absolutely horrible. But I am showing you guys that I am playing on full manual every game because I have a feeling there will be a few select individuals, who won't believe me, and that's fine. I don't expect you guys to believe me all the time. But right there, Blondell with a nice shot. Unfortunately, it goes off the crossbar yet again. We still have not gone that long shot. But it's very fun to play. The shooting, like I said, very tedious. You have to aim exactly where you want the ball to go. Even if you're like an inch or a millimeter off, you don't get any assistance whatsoever. There is absolutely no mercy. So it's very important that your hand-eye coordination is perfect. And as you guys can see right there, if I was playing on assisted, that goal probably would have gone in. Now the thing is, in my hand-eye coordination isn't perfect. That's because I'm so accustomed to being assisted on FIFA when I am shooting. So that goal probably would have got in. Now it doesn't go in because I'm on manual and I didn't aim at the exact spot. This shot, I thought that was kind of unfortunate not to go in, but I do get the penalty, so it does work out all right. So of course, guys, like I said, the shooting is probably the hardest part in my opinion, at least for me. Now I am developing that hand-eye coordination, and I'm getting accustomed to always concentrating and always aiming. And with regards to the concentration, it's absolutely awesome, guys. Basically, my defense has drastically improved in the last few games, and that's because I'm always aware. I really have to concentrate when I'm making my passes. I have no assistance whatsoever. So whether it's the accuracy or the power I put in a pass, I'm always concentrating. This guy has a very weird kind of BPL team. It looks like he's going for a BPL team, but he still has some silver cards when he first started. But he does have Howard in net, and Howard is a great keeper. I always seem to struggle against him. Now in terms of the concentration, once again, guys, this is a perfect example. I put this in there because if you don't concentrate and you kind of screw up just for 1 second, that will happen. So that was kind of the annoying part. Now, for the good part, it's the passing. I love the passing, and that's basically because you can control how much power you put in a pass. And right there, guys, that is a nice finish. basically, I'm really satisfied with the way I finish. You get a lot of satisfaction from scoring on full manual because you know you're responsible for the entire goal. You don't have any assistance whatsoever. So of course, it's just more satisfying knowing that you're the reason why the goal went in. And in this situation right here, a nice step over and the double X cross. It's a very good cross to use. Basically, the ball goes lower and it goes a lot faster. So the ball got there quickly to Morimoto. If I were to say use a regular cross, the ball might have not gone to him, or the defender would have blocked it. So basically, like I said, with the passing, you have full control of the power, and that's awesome. I can make some killer through balls, and once again, a very nice finish. I think I missed about 5 to 6 finesse shots before I actually got that one. So my finishing is getting better. My passing is, I really like the way I passed with the full manual. You see that pass was a bit slower, but it was perfect because Morimoto uses the back of his body to kind of body the guy. Gets the ball to Torre to Barreto, and Barreto, no, he doesn't. Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. My first scissor on full manual. I was actually really happy with that goal. I mean, that's a very nice goal. Basically, the reason why I really enjoyed it is because I was responsible for everything. Every pass I made, every direction I aimed was because of me. There's no assistance, and it's basically just that satisfaction that you get. And this guy commits the cardinal sin of FIFA. You never want to make that pass, no matter how tempting that pass may be. No matter how open your guy may seem, you never want to make that pass because it's just a very stupid way to concede. But right here, Costagunis, I believe I'm mispronouncing that, but that's all right. Once again, the finishing, not quite there yet, but he does get the rebound, and that's how the game ends. So 6-0, not too bad. Pretty fun playing on full manual. So guys, right now, someone left a comment on my last video, and it kind of left me thinking. Basically, they were asking, what is the direction of the series? What is the theme of the series? Usually a Road to Glory has some sort of theme, has some sort of direction, some sort of objective. For example, some Road to Glories focus on maybe a Liga 1 side. You start off at the Liga 2, you go to the Liga 1, make a full inform team. And I really don't have that theme. I really don't have that direction. So basically, I want to make some goals for myself, and I want to achieve them by the time FIFA 13 rolls around. You guys were asking, will I do this in FIFA 13? Of course I will. You guys absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. There's no reason to stop it. So basically, the one goal I came up with was to win the Advanced Cup on full manual. It is a bit optimistic. I just started. It probably will be really tough, but I think I could do it. The way I've been developing my game on full manual, it's been really good. The only thing I really have to work on is my finishing, because when you are in a tournament, especially the finals, you don't get too many opportunities, and of course you have to score every chance you get. So what I want to ask you guys, the question I want to pose is, what kind of goals, other goals besides the tournament, would you guys like to see? It could be any aspect of Ultimate Team, whether it's, trading. You guys want to see me trade to 100K. You guys want to see how much profit I can make in an hour. Whether it's building a hybrid, maybe giving me unique players or a certain set of players you want me to make a hybrid around. Or, anything else you could think of. Right now, I'm kind of out of ideas for more goals. I think the first goal I came up with is pretty good. It probably will take me quite some time, considering full manual is pretty hard to get accustomed to. But once again, guys, any ideas you have, please leave a comment, let me know. And once again, if we do reach the 150 likes again, I will be uploading another episode. So I'd like to thank you guys for the awesome support. The episode is coming to an end, but as always, I hope you guys enjoyed and have yourselves a wonderful day.